Great day, guys. I'm Marcus Randall, and we're here today with Louisiana Gridiron football grid guys. The guide for the day will be the horizontal read on the flat defender. All right, here we have the curl flat concept. Again, our guide for the day is reading the flat defender. And in this cover 3 concept that the defense has here drawn up, we have one flat defender here. We have one flat defender here. All right, the strong safety and the wheel linebacker, or those guys can be called anything depending on what the defense is. But right here, the 4-3, 4-4 defense we have. All right, the choice concept is again that's the terminology that we use. It's the choice, meaning the curls on the outside. We got the flat routes on the inside, and we're going to be picking one of these flat defenders that we want to work inside of our concepts after we get our pre-snap read. Looking at the board here, as a quarterback, I'll be taking a glance at which defender may have the most space that he has to cover, or versus the field side versus the boundary side. Here, we're going to say that our field side is here to the left. Everything looks balanced. I got more space over here to the left. My windows are going to be bigger. This flat defender has more ground to cover here. So we're going to pick the left side. Once the quarterback receives the snap from the center, takes his 3-step drop, lets the play develop. We're going to have our eyes pretty much on the strong safety right here. And this is where the horizontal read comes to play on our grid. All right. So if this flat defender, once he realized the number 2 receiver, which is T here, breaks to the flats, he got a decision to make. Does he wants to go out and cover him and cover up where he'll be leaving the window right behind him, or does he wants to play and try to hold this window as long as possible, letting this guy outflank him to the flats? That's what we're looking for as a quarterback here. These 2 movements. If he's running out, we're going to be throwing in. If he's staying in, kind of holding, cat and mouse me, we'll be throwing out. So he can't be right here in this concept. He's either going to have to run out and we're going to throw in, or he's going to stay in and we're going to throw out. Either way, it's a big game for the offense and for us to be able to move the ball up the field. Okay, so once we're here and we have our read on the flat defender, which is a strong safety here, and we already know in our mind as we're dropping, we're reading him, he cannot be right or wrong, all right? But if he does get out here and take it, and we're thinking, well, curl now, because he ran out, we're going to throw in. The only one that could take this throw away will probably be this strong side linebacker if he just so happen to buzz and gets in our window, and that's where the pivotal check down comes into play. And if you ever seen that, your Tom Brady, your Peyton Mannings, they live off the check down to get these guys to be honest and have to play up here as linebackers on the underneath level. Okay, now that we talked about the choice about the curl flat, now we're going to move on to a play we call slay. If you could look, the SL underneath stands for slant. So we're going to be running the slants outside. We're going to keep those flat routes on the inside. Now this is more of a quick game, so this won't be a drop back. If the quarterback's in the shotgun, he'll be more so catching, setting, reading, and ready to make a throw right here inside of this quick game. But again, horizontal read, we're key reading the flat defenders on both sides. We got mirror routes, and this play, we're going to take our pre-snap read. We're looking for the best windows, looking for the best thing from the quarterback standpoint on what he sees from how the defense aligned pre-snap. Here, we're going to choose the right side. I have a little bit bigger window in between this Mike linebacker and this wheel back if I want to throw this slant in here, which is going to happen quickly. So once I catch and set, I need to immediately get my eyes on this wheel linebacker, and I'm reading. If he's staying in, we'll be throwing out. If he runs out and chases the flat, we'll be throwing right behind him inside of this window, into this slant window here, and that becomes our horizontal read on our grid. Our in-out read, if you want to talk about the wheel linebacker running out, we'll be throwing in. If he's staying in, holding, we'll be throwing out. Once this guy outflanks him, he'll have to have a time trying to chase him. By that time, if we're making an accurate throw and we're getting out here, we can catch this ball, turn up the sideline right here. So again, quarterback catches, gets in his hands, gets set, we're linebacker flies out, we're ready and set and ready to throw right behind him to this slant route that can hit up here. If he hesitates or holds here, our flat defender needs to be busting it out here. He got to make this guy have to make a decision quickly, which is going to enable our quarterback to be able to make a read quickly and get the ball out here to the flats. And again, we'll turn to the sideline, and that'll be a good play for us, a good positive, safe play, a good quick play inside of our quick game.